A sweater bought in 2009. Worn every winter for 16 years. Returned to the brand that made it, cleaned, and resold to a new owner through the brand's own resale program. That sweater is now in its second life, and it still looks like the photos from the day it was first sold. The brand that made it has taken back over 2 million garments since that program started. Most clothing brands want you to throw it away and buy a new one. 6 brands want you to keep wearing it. When the Ellen MacArthur Foundation published data showing that the average garment worldwide is worn only 7 times before being discarded, these 6 brands looked like the exception that proves how broken the rest of the industry has become. This is the Buy It for Life list. Over the last several weeks, we have analyzed handbag brands, jeans brands, and affordable clothing brands using the same 5 criteria: fabric composition, construction, country of manufacture, durability, and cost per wear. For this video, we added 3 requirements that raise the bar significantly. First, the brand must offer a formal repair or take-back program. Making a good garment is not enough. The brand must also build infrastructure to help you extend that garment's life. Second, the brand must use verified sustainable or certified materials with third-party documentation. Third, independent owner reviews must show evidence of multi-year durability. Many good brands from previous videos did not meet all 3 additional criteria. Only 6 did. Number 6. Arket. Most women's clothing falls between $30 and $250. Arket is part of H&M Group, which is immediately a reason for skepticism. But Arket operates as a distinct quality tier, with different material sourcing and construction standards than H&M mainline. The brand uses organic cotton, recycled wool, recycled cashmere, linen, and tencel across much of its range. Key items, particularly knitwear and outerwear, are manufactured in Europe, with Portugal and Turkey handling core production. Every product is labeled with its material composition and production origin through the brand's Material Focus initiative. The design language is deliberately timeless. Pieces are built to work across years, not just the season they launched in. Good On You rates Arket as it's a start, with specific praise for material transparency. Arket stores include in-house Nordic cafes, which tells you something about how the brand thinks about experience over volume. Everything about the store, from the layout to the product density, is designed to slow you down rather than speed you up. Arket is the quietest brand on this list. No viral moments, no celebrity following. Just clean construction, organic fibers, and European production on the pieces that matter most. If you are building a capsule wardrobe from scratch, this is a strong foundation. Number 5. Reformation. Clothing ranges from $78 to $400. Founded in 2009 in Los Angeles, Reformation manufactures the majority of its clothing in its own LA factory. That is not a marketing claim. They cut, sew, and finish garments in a facility they operate directly, which gives them more control over construction quality than brands that outsource everything. The brand uses deadstock fabrics, tencel lyocell, recycled materials, organic cotton, and linen. Reformation achieved carbon neutrality for scopes 1 and 2 emissions in 2023. The size range runs from 0 to 24 across most styles, and resale value on platforms like Vestiaire Collective and Poshmark remains strong for structured pieces. And here is the detail that sets Reformation apart from most sustainable fashion brands. Ref Scale. Every single garment on the website has a published environmental impact score showing water usage, carbon dioxide emissions, and waste generated in its production. That level of per-product transparency barely exists anywhere else in the industry. The Ref Recycling program accepts clothing from any brand for textile recycling. Good On You rates Reformation. Good, which is one of the higher ratings in fashion. To be fair, some long-term owners report that lightweight fabrics like viscose and chiffon do not hold up as well as the structured pieces. The investment pays off most on the garments with weight and substance. Dresses and outerwear age well. Delicate fabrics require more care. Number 4. Sézane. Most clothing falls between $100 and $280, with leather goods between $150 and $400. This French brand was founded in 2013 by Morgane Sézane and was France's first digitally native fashion brand. Sézane holds B Corp certification with a score of 96.2, one of the highest in the fashion industry. 77% of materials are classified as eco-friendly, including organic cotton, recycled polyester, Eco-Vero viscose, and RWS certified wool. Over 80% of ready-to-wear carries independent certifications from GOTS, OEKOT, EX, RWS, FSC, and LWG. Construction is notably strong. French seams, reinforced buttons, quality linings, and dense knit weights are standard rather than the exception. Production happens predominantly in Europe, in France, Portugal, Italy, Spain, and Bulgaria. Every product on the website includes a behind-the-label page showing material composition, certifications, and country of manufacture. The Domain charitable program has raised over €7 million since 2018 for children's education and equal opportunity. We need to present the full picture on Sézane. Good On You rates the brand not good enough, primarily because of concerns around labor transparency and the absence of public living wage commitments. The code of ethics remains private. In 2022, the brand was criticized for a photo shoot in Oaxaca, Mexico, involving an indigenous Zapotec woman who was not compensated. That incident drew investigation from Mexican authorities, and it remains a legitimate blemish on the brand's record. Sézane earns its spot on this list because of what the garments physically deliver, not because the brand's track record is flawless. The certifications are real. The European production is verified. The construction holds up over years of wear. Those facts coexist with the areas where the brand needs to do better. Number 3. Vince. Most women's clothing ranges from $95 to $495. This American minimalist brand was founded in 2002 in Los Angeles, and it is built around cashmere, Pima cotton, leather, and wool blends. Vince is the least sustainable brand on this list, and we want to be direct about that. Good On You rates it not good enough. The brand lacks transparency on many environmental metrics. Manufacturing includes China, Peru, and Italy, depending on the product line. So why is it here? Because the garments last. Long-term owners on fashion forums and Reddit consistently report wearing Vince cashmere sweaters and cotton pieces for 5 to 8 years without replacement. The fabric weights are heavier than competitors at similar prices. The cashmere gauge is thicker, with minimal pilling compared to brands charging the same. The design language is intentionally seasonless, meaning pieces purchased in 2020 still work in 2026 without looking dated. Vince made this list on the strength of the product, not the strength of the sustainability report. When you are evaluating Buy It for Life, the garment's physical lifespan matters, and Vince delivers on that metric even where it falls short on others. If this series has been useful, hit subscribe. We break down women's fashion brands every week with the same construction-level detail. The top 2 brands on this list operate on a completely different level than everyone else. They have not just made durable clothing. They have built entire systems around keeping that clothing alive for decades. Number 2. Eileen Fisher. Most clothing ranges from $100 to $498 at retail, with secondhand Renew options at 40 to 60% off. Eileen Fisher was founded in 1984 with a philosophy that sounds simple, but almost nobody in the industry actually follows. Make clothes so well that people keep wearing them, and when they stop, take them back. The Renew program has taken back over 2 million garments since 2009. That number alone would earn a spot on this list. Pieces in good condition are cleaned and resold through dedicated Renew stores and online. Damaged garments go to the Waste No More program, where they are mechanically felted into new fabric and transformed into limited edition products. The earliest Eileen Fisher designs from the 1980s are still being returned through Renew and resold to new owners. Those garments have been in circulation for 40 years. Eileen Fisher has been a certified B Corp since 2015. 75% of products use certified sustainable materials: organic cotton, organic linen, regenerative wool, Tencel lyocell, recycled nylon, and Blue Sign certified silks. The brand holds Science Based Targets Initiative approved climate targets, which places it among a very small group of fashion companies with science-based emissions commitments. To be fair, the design language is quiet to the point of invisibility for some shoppers. The target demographic skews older, and some newer collections have drawn criticism for thinner fabrics compared to earlier production years. But when a brand builds an entire take-back, resale, and recycling ecosystem around the idea that your clothes should outlive your interest in wearing them, the commitment to longevity is not marketing. It is architecture. Number 1. Patagonia. Women's clothing ranges from $39 to $499. Patagonia is our number 1 pick, and the reasoning comes down to one thing. No other clothing company on Earth has built the infrastructure that Patagonia has built around keeping your clothes in use. Start with the ironclad guarantee. Patagonia guarantees everything it makes for the lifetime of the product. Not 1 year, not 5 years, the lifetime. If you are not satisfied, return it for repair, replacement, or refund. That guarantee covers every product the brand sells. The Reno, Nevada Repair Center performs over 40,000 repairs per year. Staff at company-owned stores are trained to handle minor repairs on site. Customers can request free patch kits by mail. The brand partnered with iFixit to publish over 70 free repair guides so you can fix garments at home. The Worn Wear program, launched in 2012, lets you trade in used Patagonia gear for store credit. Used items are cleaned, repaired if needed, and resold with the same ironclad guarantee backing them. Over 90% of the product line is made in fair trade certified factories, more than any other apparel brand. That program has impacted over 90,000 workers globally. And in 2022, founder Yvon Chouinard transferred ownership of the entire company to the Holdfast Collective, a nonprofit trust. All profits now go to fighting climate change. The company is owned by the planet. KPMG's 2024 to 2025 Customer Experience Excellence Survey ranked Patagonia third in the entire United States, up 16 places from the previous year. The report specifically cited the brand's purpose-driven approach as a driver of customer loyalty and advocacy. Patagonia is not a fashion brand. The aesthetic is outdoor casual. If you need polished office wear or trend-forward design, this will not deliver that. Some base layers and cotton tees have drawn thinner fabric complaints in recent years, though outerwear and fleece remain consistently excellent. The standard return process charges $7 for shipping and takes about 2 weeks. But none of that changes the fundamental math. Lifetime guarantee, over 40,000 repairs per year, 70 free repair guides, trade in resale, over 90% fair trade, all profits to the environment. At some point, the question stops being whether Patagonia is worth the price and starts being how anyone else is supposed to compete with that. 6 brands. Every one of them has built infrastructure to keep garments in use after the sale. Take-back programs, repair services, resale platforms, recycling partnerships, certified materials. They do not just sell clothes, they build systems designed to make those clothes last. The rest of the industry doubled production and cut garment lifespans in half. These 6 went the other direction. Where your money goes is a choice. You get to make every time you open your wallet. Which Buy It for Life brands should we add to this list? Drop your pick in the comments. Subscribe for more breakdowns every week. Next time, we are looking at activewear.